Welcome to Haus of Wrestling, everybody. It's me, Nick Hausman. At this time, I am joined by WWE Intercontinental Champion GUNTHER. GUNTHER, thank you so much for taking the time today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well, this is a huge match that you've got tonight or tomorrow night. Drew McIntyre back in the fold. How do you feel going up against a guy that has pushed you to your limits so many times so far?
I feel very good, very confident, but I also, like you said, Drew is a big obstacle, right? It's a big challenge. One of the very few in the company who would think that is like weight-wise is a little bit heavier than I am, and might be an inch taller too. So that advantage that I usually have, that I'm a little bit bigger than everybody, is gone. But yeah, we'll see. I'll make the best out of it. But like I said, I'm very confident. They only rely on this, and I think it's going to be amazing for the audience, and it's going to be, a good time doing it.
Absolutely. And Drew just spent some time away from TV for a while. A lot of speculation about why he was gone. Were you surprised to see him back? And what did you think about the time that Drew spent away from the company?
Well, I'm very focused on myself, to be honest. So when he was gone, so yeah, I guess it was needed. But at the end of the day, he picked a very good spot to return, I would think. Obviously, it was the O2 in London, Money in the Bank. That's his people there. So that was wisely picked, but I'm very glad he's back and we can get that singles match now.
How was it getting to go 5 minutes and more with Chad Gable here recently on WWE Raw? That was an eye-opening performance for a lot of people for Chad.
Yeah, surprising, right?
I mean, I guess for you, you know.
It came out of nowhere. No, I think he's an amazing athlete. I mean, former Olympian. What can you say? And just in general, I remember when I was still in Germany running my wrestling school. I used to show all the students the tag match from him and Jason Jordan against the Revival back then. Oh, yeah. He's an amazing wrestler. Yeah, a little bit of a goofy fella at the moment. I'm not sure if that suits him as much. And yeah, maybe it's needed that I'm the one that, brings another side out of him.
Well, he has obviously Otis and Maxine Dupree in his corner. You have Fabian Eichner and you have Giovanni Vinci. Fabian, by the way, put up a huge win recently against Matt Riddle on Raw. Can you give me your thoughts on the fact?
That was actually Kaiser.
Oh, Kaiser, sorry.
To correct you on that.
Sorry.
Yeah, he did, and deserved, I think. We hold us free, I think. The standard for us is very high. I think we are the ones that pressure ourselves the most. We don't really compare each other, us with the other people. But yeah, it was about time that Kaiser gets the time in, and yeah, very well deserved.
Sorry, my brain was in NXT there for a moment. A lot of people have gone back to NXT, by the way. Is that something you consider, going back and maybe defending your title down there?
I don't think right now. I think I move forward. And I've spent my time in NXT, and one day I think it will be nice to return and do a match again. But as of right now, my focus is elsewhere. I'm on the run of a lifetime right now, and yeah, I can't really divert my focus to other things.
All right, last question. Obviously, the big thing that everybody buzzes about with you is the potential you're going to break the Honky Tonk Man's Intercontinental Championship record. Yes. How does that pressure weigh on you? Does it weigh on you? What would you think if you were to surpass Honky Tonk's record?
I mean, the closer it comes, the more you think about it here and there, because, like you, people talk about it. But at the end, I'm not too focused on it. I'm focused on Drew McIntyre tomorrow. I'm focused on SummerSlam. That's the big deal now. And once all is said and done, then I can maybe lean back and worry about breaking the record or enjoy it when it happens. But as of now, that's not a big focus for me.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Gunther.
Thank you.